It is Friday, and it has been a week of getting back into routine, finding some structure again, because it's our first week back to school for 2023. It's been a rough week, and we are also thankful that it is Friday. We are looking forward to relaxing, but trying to get the girls through school because I still have my long list of mom things and taking care of the house stuff that needs to be done. I need to go to Costco, so you can watch out for a Costco vlog. I need to get a couple of other things done today, so we are trying to push through it so that we can get our weekend started. A couple things that we incorporated this week that we weren't being super structured with before was piano, a lot more social studies, and a lot more science. So our routine is a lot more full. Addison is back in ballet, and Tegan isn't in anything for the winter session. So we decided to take the day that she would have been in something, which is Thursdays, and we're going to go skating. We love skating, and we figure if we make it a part of our structured routine, we can actually make it happen. So we did go skating, we did ballet, we've done the school, Kaden is back in, Kieran is back in, and life has been super structured, and we are all super exhausted. Miss Addie Pie is working on dates and calendars, and we are about to fill in all the holidays. Should we start dreaming about Christmas next year? And Miss Tiggy is tempted by a book that she so badly wants to finish, and she's having a hard time doing school today because this book is just nagging at her, saying, come and finish, come and finish. We're done. First week back in school, 2023. Thank goodness. Okay, so putting Costco on the back burner. You guys, it is 9 degrees, feels like 6 outside, and it's January. That is like unheard of here. So Clancy and I are going to go for a walk and enjoy this beautiful sunshine and gorgeous weather. It smells like spring, which is not a good smell. If you've been to like Calgary area in the spring, not good. What does it smell like outside, you girls? Cow. Chicken. So there are some feedlots around us. There are also a few chicken farms, and the smell is a little intense in the springtime. It can be really intense in like the freezing cold winter too, but spring brings out that nice warm thaw. Anyway, we're gonna get off that topic because that's disgusting. And we're going to go outside. Let's get out there and enjoy this weather. And then I'll see if I make it to Costco. Tegan actually came up with a supper idea when I sent her down for lunch. She came up with supper food. So, you know, breakfast, supper, it saves me every time. Went for a super long walk. The dog was so happy. Bailey is gone this week, and so we've been trying to keep the dog occupied. And there she is. I just realized when it's this warm out, it's wet. I just sat down in water, you guys. Everything's melting. When it's this warm out, we open up the windows and air out the house because sometimes we can just go for months without having fresh air blowing through the house. And it was such a huge long stint before Christmas that was so cold that is glorious to open the windows a little bit. I'm going to run in and open the ones upstairs. Sorry I didn't take you on our walk. It was so slippery. We went down in the bottom. Nothing is cleared off down there. And so it is just like a skating rink. But I'm going to go open more windows up there. Up there. And then I'm gonna get the girls to help me make a treat. We're making butterscotch mallow squares. Bailey can't handle peanut butter, and so we're making it while she's not here.
Sorry, baby.
We got the marshmallows, and yes, it's butterscotch and peanut butter. Can you smell it, Addie?
Maybe I should.
Does that smell good? It doesn't smell good? Okay, I think we have a problem because this stuff here didn't melt. Like, you can pick it up with your fingers.
Is that a good thing?
No, it's supposed to be runny. I know there's some recipes that call for Rice Krispies and others that don't. I always liked the crunch of the Rice Krispies. You're doing good. You're not even getting it all over the stove.
Want me to change that?
Okay, it doesn't look anything like it's supposed to because I had to melt the marshmallows in order to get it to work. So, you know, still tastes good. The fam is making supper. I'm taking the night off. I look like I have chopped ice off the driveway, and I did. So I don't know if you guys have noticed. You might notice that I'm talking a little bit different. I went and did a thing right before Christmas, so here is that footage. Okay, I drove through all of that to get to the dentist, and I started something new today. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but it's really ironic. I have someone who consistently, whenever I take our kids to the dentist, comments on my teeth and tells me that I should go to the dentist. So anyway, I had braces as a teenager, and they fixed everything, moved everything around, and then they didn't leave me with anything to hold it all in place when I was done. And over the years, my bottom teeth have shifted off. I have a very small jaw and a very small mouth. And so my teeth have all shifted inward on the bottom, and it's something that I have wanted to get looked at for quite a while. Anyway, we have an awesome dentist. We've had 5 kids go through braces, Invisalign, all of that. And today I started Invisalign. So you can see I had all my buttons put on. I've got my trays in. I change them every 2 weeks. And we're good to go. It should be that simple. So we will see how it all works out. Most of my appointments can be virtual, which I'm thankful for, just due to the fact that it's almost an hour drive up to our dentist. And in the winter, it's kind of gross. So I'm on a 12-week schedule at this point. So the funny thing is, I don't have to come up here until March, and it is going to be so much nicer in March. Before I go, I'll show you quick here. Here's my boxes of trays. I've got a bajillion of them. It kind of feels like I might be doing this for forever. In here, I don't know if you've done Invisalign before, but there's a little container in here that I can put my trays in when I'm not wearing them. There's all sorts of little chewies that you can use and things like that that will help to kind of encourage the process along. And because we're doing virtual, I have a virtual care kit that will help me to take pictures and send it into my dentist so that I don't have to come super often. They've really streamlined the process and made it so much easier because we lived right close to here when the first 4 kids went in, I guess, maybe 5. Anyway, we were super close, like 5 minutes away, so it was super easy to get to the dentist. And now that it's much harder, it will be really nice to have this virtual care. Tegan still needs to go back in. We're still just waiting for a couple of her teeth to fall out. And then Addison, of course, will need them too. We're just that family. So you'll probably notice me talking a bit funny the next little while until I get used to this. Maybe I will for the whole, I don't know how long this is going to be. But it's definitely there. I can feel it. And it may affect my speech. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I can feel the bottom one is a lot tighter because of the fact that my teeth need to move out. They need to come back out to being a proper size in my jaw again. So here's to straight teeth and having teeth that are more functional again. I'm looking forward to it. Welcome to the process. I am about 3 weeks into wearing Invisalign. I have to say that in comparison to braces, I think braces were easier in a lot of ways. With Invisalign, I feel like it takes 24 to 48 hours to really start to feel where the new trays start to hurt your tongue or are cutting into your mouth or anything like that. It's going well, but I do find that it affects my speech. Even right now, last night, I had a tooth that moved. It feels like it moves so much. And now the bottom of that Invisalign, because it's not touching the tooth, is now making my tongue really sore. So oftentimes by the time that bedtime comes around, my tongue hurts. My mouth is super duper dry, which I didn't realize. I think my kids are troopers. They've all done them. Caden kept telling me how much he preferred braces over Invisaligns. And now I understand. I don't know if I would choose braces over these. I'm not sure how fast I can get through them. I'm hoping just a year. We'll see how it goes, but you can see them. They're bright and shiny, and I have buttons all over my teeth to help adjust my teeth, move them around to where they need to go. I am getting my teeth straightened out, getting them all fixed up, because the biggest part of it is that my teeth are wearing down really bad and they're becoming angled. And it's going to ruin my teeth, and that's the biggest concern. Yes, of course, it's nice to have a nice row of teeth when you smile. That's not my concern. Honestly, I'm not that self-conscious of it. My biggest concern is the ruining of my teeth, and that's just not cool. There's an update for you. We'll see. I'll keep you updated as we go. We'll see how it works out. I know it's like they're there. I noticed that they're there, and I'm like, I want to count down, but I don't know how long they're going to be on. It's Friday night, so it is movie night. It's also just the younger 3 kids and Clancy and I home tonight, which feels really weird. Kieran's new schedule has him in school until quite late, so he doesn't get home until like 7 o'clock at night. We're making supper for him anyway because he will eat later, but this new routine is just, it's great, but it's also exhausting. Somebody went above and beyond with the table setting. Who was it?
Yeah, Mom.
We've got name
Who
tags.
was it?
Who was it? She's even made name tags for everybody. This is going to be a special breakfast supper. We even got placemats. This is your way of helping tonight?
As you can see, the green plates have these ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then these plates have like the flowers, the gold plates.
Very nice. Well done.
So,